In the early 2000s, hailing a taxi was often a frustrating experience. Whether you were waiting in long lines at a taxi stand, making awkward phone calls to dispatch services, or simply hoping a cab would drive by, it always felt like the process was outdated and inefficient. People often wondered, why can't there be an easier way to get a ride? It was this very question that sparked a revolutionary idea that would go on to change the world. In 2008, Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp found themselves in a challenging situation in Paris during a snowstorm. They struggled to find a cab, and it made them realize just how much the transportation industry needed an upgrade. Both of them were seasoned entrepreneurs. Travis had previously founded a peer-to-peer file sharing company, and Garrett had co-founded a web search engine. They saw an opportunity to use technology to solve the problem, and that's when the idea for Uber was born. The vision was simple: create a platform that would let people order a ride with just a tap on their smartphones. This concept would not only make getting a ride more convenient, but also provide a more reliable service than traditional cabs. In 2009, Kalanick and Camp launched Uber Cab in San Francisco, and they quickly started testing the idea. It was initially an exclusive service, offering rides in luxury cars for a higher-end clientele. But they didn't stop there. Uber's founders knew that in order to truly change the transportation landscape, they needed to make the service more accessible. So they expanded the offerings to include more affordable ride options, which helped Uber appeal to a wider audience. What made Uber truly special was its combination of factors that made the experience easier and more reliable than traditional cabs. The app was intuitive, user-friendly, and efficient. Users could request a ride, track their driver in real time, and even see an upfront fare estimate. It was a huge leap forward in the way people thought about transportation. Unlike taxis, where you often had to deal with uncertainty, Uber offered a seamless, transparent service. By the time 2014 came around, Uber's valuation reached an impressive $18.2 billion, and the company had already started making its mark in cities all around the world. However, success didn't come without its challenges. As Uber grew, it encountered fierce opposition from the taxi industry, which saw Uber as a disruptive force that threatened their business model. Uber also faced legal challenges and regulatory battles in many cities that questioned the company's business practices, particularly around safety and its treatment of drivers. This conflict sparked a wave of debates about the gig economy and the rights of Uber drivers, who were classified as independent contractors rather than employees. Despite these hurdles, Uber continued to grow and adapt. The company responded to criticism by introducing new safety features within the app, including real-time trip tracking, emergency buttons, and the ability for users to share their ride details with friends or